They're doing what comes naturally.
Got any paper?
Making a movie. A revealing Max on-set special takes a saucy, sassy, spicy peek behind the scenes of girl power in the 90s in SpiceWorld.
If you want to be my lover.
Is my dress too short?
No.
A Max on-set special, SpiceWorld. Coming up next.
If you want to be my lover.
When the world is in trouble, when our future is in danger, we call upon one man. But when he's busy, he calls 5 girls.
Any second now, the Spice Girls will be stampeded down this corridor. And today, I'm spending the first of 5 days. Don't worry, there won't be any fans out here. They're all around the front with the Spice Girls.
Turn all cameras. 371, take one, guys.
You're mad, everybody, and
Max on Set presents the making of Columbia Pictures' SpiceWorld.
the whole world is waiting for this show.
We will take you where you gotta go.
Join the Spice Girls as they take us on a journey behind the scenes of their feature film debut.
Spice Girls are going to show you how to make a movie.
Starring Victoria, Emma, Mel B, Jerry, and Mel C.
Yeah, but can they act?
Blah, 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 girl power, feminism, do you know what I mean?
Here we go. Action on the camera.
Also featuring Richard E. Grant,
Got fire in their eyes, hunger in their bellies, and great big shoes on their feet.
Alan Cumming,
Come on, boys, capture that magic.
Claire Rushbrook,
I spent my entire life worrying about whether Mel C is wearing the right Nike Air Max.
George Wendt,
This is what our movie should be about.
Do you want that shaken or stirred?
and like you've never seen, Roger Moore,
Oh, dearie me.
in the film that will rock your world
Is my dress too short?
and spice up your life.
I think quite a few people are going to be surprised when they see the film, because even though we're our own characters, they've been taken to the max.
All right, girls, fasten your seatbelt.
It's really too hot in here.
I need a fan.
We always wanted to do a movie, and we always wanted to be ourselves in the movie, and just have a laugh, really.
Comfortable because we're being ourselves, we're not being anything else but ourselves.
There they are.
What?
My boots, Jerry. You're wearing my boots.
I mean, when we got together, it was something that we wanted to do. We said to ourselves, we're not just a band, we want to try everything. This film is a documentation of our lives, but in the highest degree of hysteria that you can imagine.
Girl power. There, right.
The story of SpiceWorld presents challenge after challenge that the girls must overcome in order to make it to the stage for their first ever live concert and global television event.
Pick it up.
We know how we got this far. Strength and courage in a wonder bra.
It's 5 days in the life of Spice Girls, leading up to a big hoo-ha at the end of it.
It really is tremendously exciting. We're breaking news right now, right here. Next Saturday, 8 o'clock, for the first time ever, the Spice Girls are going to perform live for the very first time here at the Albert Hall.
All right, can you get changed, everyone? We're going to be there in 15 minutes. Get up!
Must be great being a Spice Girl.
Yes! It'd be even better if it wasn't for a fascist slave driver bossing us about all the time.
We just want to strangle something. I'm playing Clifford, a slightly unhinged, neurotic road straight manager. You don't have a life, you have a schedule. You are part of a well-oiled global machine. Would anyone mind telling me where they're going?
They're being spontaneous.
I told them before. If they want to be spontaneous, they'd have to clear with me first.
Come on, then.
He's all irate and annoyed and uptight and frustrated with everything and anyone around him. I just think it's hysterical.
Action!
Look at that!
He's a bit like his character, actually.
Do you want me to go after the paparazzi, Chief? I could start kicking your asses if you like. Stir things up a bit.
Well, there's no need for any stirring.
The representation of the press in our film is a very tongue-in-cheek one.
We need a new angle, Brad.
We have been hounded from day one by the press.
I put them up there. I can bring them down.
And, you know, it's our jokey way of, you know, having a poke at them.
Reality's just been stretched or heightened or whatever you like to call it.
Richard O'Brien, he actually plays like a paparazzi photographer throughout the film. He pops up everywhere. You have to watch and see what I mean by that.
We take it to the extreme in the film, which you'll see, but it's like you wonder when you go to bed at night whether there's one going to be hiding under your bed.
Come on, down here. Quick. Boom size, get the shoes.
One's baby.
The blonde one.
The trio of Piers as the Cameron and Salmon, they're my favourite things in the film.
Sound running.
Excuse me, would you mind not filming, please?
Cut.
We should be friends.
What I want to do with this documentary is show the real Spice Girls.
I'm playing Piers Gutterson Smythe, who's trying to make a documentary about the Spices.
I want to take my audience on a journey into the mind's eye of the Spice Girls and focus on their deepest subconscious.
All that joy can bring this give you everything.
You see that? It's a chest wig.
He's got his little team around him. He's trying to catch us with his little documentary crew everywhere we go, and it always goes wrong.
The Spice Girls at sea.
You made my
What an extraordinary combination of girl power and horsepower. Can't this thing go any faster?
You're really kind of bungly.
Sorry, get off. I'm trying to film.
Help! What? This dress is dry clean only, Melanie.
Whose idea is this?
Alan Cummins. He's really funny.
How are relationships moulded in this strange kaleidoscopic world, the Spice Girls?
All right, we're coming.
Do you have any time for boys?
See, I think with boys, you should be able to just wheel them in, and then they're there.
Yeah, and order them like a pizza.
Oh,
Yeah, no cheese.
you do like boys, don't you, Jerry?
Is the Pope a Catholic?
Of course the Pope's a Catholic, otherwise he wouldn't have been invited to become Pope, would he?
Oh, look, here's Kim Fuller, the writer.
When I met them, it was quite clear that they were going to be a force to be reckoned with.
If you want my future, forget my past.
And they were doing Wannabe in my front room, on, dancing around, and I'd never seen it before, and I thought, well, you can't ignore this.
Together we could be just fine. I know you want to walk, but I really
I've known Kim for about 3 or 4 years now, so he's like a friend.
We spent a lot of time with him, telling him like our funny little stories and scenarios and things that happened to us.
Is there a problem, officer?
Dangerous driving, criminal damage, flying a bus without a license, and frightening the pigeons.
The film is self-parody.
I'm going to show you my photograph.
It's always the same. I never know what to wear.
Yeah, it must be really hard for you, Victoria. You know, trying to decide whether to wear the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress.
Exactly.
The great thing is we've been able to put our own ideas into this movie in terms of the actual storyline.
When we do meet men, sometimes they get all nervous and don't know what to say.
I think... I'm just going to go to the toilet.
The girls were very involved in putting together the script so that they would come up with ideas for their own individual characters.
I think I'm going to faint. No, you're not. Slap me! I've got a few funny lines in there, and the film's enabled me to, to let that out and basically show people what I'm really like. Could somebody please tell me exactly what is the dress code here?
Just didn't want to sell out basically and just do the easy way out and just do something that was very flat.
To know.
He's the dance teacher, Mr. Step.
That is correct.
Down, down. Now, Bob, I think you look great.
What the hell have you done?
I think speaking up and being true to yourself is important. You know, and if that means you have to shout louder than anybody else to get heard, then so be it.
That's bloody good if I may say so myself.
I am Baby Spice. I'm always the cutesy one. It's nice because that's who I am.
We can't dance like that.
Yes, I know. I've seen your videos.
We're all really content with our names because it's who we are. Why do people stereotype us all the time?
Cut it there. Cut it there.
Absolutely fabulous and Faulty Towers director Bob Spears was faced with the challenge of harnessing the creative energy and spontaneity of the Spice Girls.
It's a good, fun movie. That's really what we set out to do, is just make a really good, fun movie.
The quicker you can, the more characters will get. You know
He's one of these people that can really keep the British sense of humour, but everybody still understands it no matter where you come from.
I think that's written down there. It looks like a pair of rolled up socks to me.
Here we go.
He'll advise us, say, come on, more of this, less of that. And it's really nice. I feel really, really comfortable with him.
I think that keeping it as informal and casual as possible has helped enormously.
Action on the camera, and action.
Your mother. Your mother. Me mama? See, your big, fat mother.
They've got a very professional roughness, which is extremely endearing.
I'm sweating over my lines and then they don't know. Then there's Buzz, Woody, the alien, and then I've got a fluffy pink hot water bottle. So there's just not enough room for you, mate. Ooh. The script is not set at all. It can't be because we like to do what comes naturally. That's the way we've always been, really.
The instant cabaret that happens, I think that's pretty good.
I had to do a crying scene, and Alan Cumming gave me a few tips about crying. That's it.
Who's that? I just learned my lines on the spot. I can't remember them.
It looks chaos to begin with, and then gradually it all comes together.
Nobody's even pretending that Meryl Streep should have a sleepless night because there are 5 new actresses, hurling around a bus in London. That's not the intention.
Look, there's the Queen. Hi, William. Hi, Charlie. Hello, Harry.
You see? Doesn't matter how successful you are, sometimes you still have to go and pee in the woods. I think we're lost,
I tell you what is really, really nice about this movie is one of the main tracks that is on this movie was actually written on the set.
Because we've been writing the album at the same time, we might be in the studio until like 8, 9 o'clock at night.
So we've had a mobile studio on set all the time. So if we get a quick lunch break or we finish early, we'll go and write some tunes and and then record them.
There's going to be loads of new tracks in it and some of the old tracks. So it's going to be fun. We're looking forward to it.
They've had a lot of success very quickly. So get ready for the backlash.
They've been on the ball every single day. I mean, I really mean that.
Go.
The bridge is going up! Oh my God, I don't believe it!
All hopes of the Spice Girls' life triumph are surely dashed.
The show will go on.
Even if I have to round up 4 friends and personally dress up as Victoria. Since the Beatles films, really, I can't think of a single English film that's been made or a reason to make a film that seems so purely for the sort of the pop of it, the fun of it.
You're not Paul, are you?
And that's very, very attractive indeed.
When the speeding melon hits the wall, it is Christmas for the crows.
What did he say?
I haven't a clue.
It will mark a change from a lot of the films that have been made in this country.
Here we go.
I've I've really enjoyed doing it. It's been different, a bit of an experience.
It's been intense, but it's been fun, it's been worth it. We've all learned so much from this, we really have.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
A celebration of London in the 90s.
There's more like it!
I think it should be
Big.
Hold tight!
Cut all cameras, please. Cut all cameras. Thank you.